In the only building this franchise has ever known. We're at the home of the Texans. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Tennessee Titans and the Houston Texans. Plenty of season left to go. 3 months of football ahead as we are underway here at Week 4. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Already. Tony. Hey.
On play action, here's Stroud. They'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
Numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
What's up?
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. On the ground again with Mixon. Again, he's taken down right at the line. Same guy, same call, same result. And now it's 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Completed over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down, Houston.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
And there's heat. That blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. 18. What's up?
From the gun, Stroud. No finding his back, Mixon. And this is near the first down, but they need 1 more yard now to get it. 3rd down at the 29.
Just getting this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down.
Here we go. 18. What's up?
And the shotgun, a gift to Mixon. What a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
18. What's up?
Stroud gonna go on 4th down. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Coaches challenge you to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Count to 60, count to 60. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Timberwolves. Take out.
The first carry here for Tony Pollard. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now. No.
Pressure coming. Here's Ward. This is reeled in by Taysom Hill. Now, this is going to be down to about the opposing 36 for their next snap. They get 23 on that one. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st and 10, it's Pollard. Running down the left side. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Joey Sly on for the extra point. He connects on the point after. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Texans nothing.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Let's go. 18.
Shotgun now. First round. As a man, Dalton Schultz. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That tackle made by the rookie from Penn State. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. Hits him on the out route. And they take him down at the 43-yard line.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet. That's a big, contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Oh, ready?
Stroud looking to throw. 3rd and 2. Left side secured by Ayuk. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Oh, ready? 18. What's that?
A give to Mixon up the middle. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
Another Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
1 quarter down in this all AFC South contest. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the 2nd quarter with the Texans in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Finds him over the middle. And they're Stop comes at the 26-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Let's go. 6.
Mixon on the counter. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here's the backup. First throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Titans are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
First and 10. They're on the 26-yard line.
Titans to the line now. First and 10. I'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Hold it ready.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Here we go. Start. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Look at that power. Deep left side. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kamari Lassiter with the pick. And the Texans will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Second and 6.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6. Throwing here, Mills. Trying to set up the screen for Mixon. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line to gain.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Here we go. Shot.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And his defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. Fourth down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's fourth down.
Liking 18. 70 range. 70 range.
They're going to throw for it on 4. He finds him beyond the marker. He's got it. That's going to be a first and more. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans parlay the interception into points.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end showing. He can stretch that field. Ground check. Secure the catch. Quickly become a runner check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Texans tie this game 7-7.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Pollard. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Titans have a first.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Going to the ground again on first. We'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from NRG Stadium in just a moment.
On the set.
2nd and 3 now.
65, 65, let's go 80. Hawk 70. Ready.
Right back to Pollard. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also pulls the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Texans bring out an extra DB on this 3rd down.
Panther 60.
Now looking to throw with Ward. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. That brings up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
That one hits at the 6, but can't check up. It gets into the end zone for a touchback. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
60 Bison. 18 Pioneer. 19 Lion. Let's go.
Mills back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4. Running it with David Montgomery. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Come on. Set. Warriors. Hawk 70.
Here's Mills to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
And this is touchdown right at the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
From the gun, they go with Pollard. And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. They got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
70 Lions. 70 Lions. Cougar 19.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. We get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime.
Loss of 5 yards. It's 3rd down. 3rd and 8.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. He's back to throw. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. And the Texans are stopped on that return, so that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. When the deciding moment will come. We're underway in the 2nd half of a deadlocked game. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. Third quarter starts with a run by Pollard. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
1st and 10.
Ward setting the pass. Taking a shot deep here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for Alec Eilman. So it'll be 2nd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Let's go.
They give on 2nd to Pollard. Has some daylight through the 40. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Titans have a 1st.
A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Titans.
Let's go, baby. Cougar 19. Ready, ready?
Lone back gets the handoff. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Jalen Petrie there on the stop.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Ready, ready.
Now Ward. Trying for the deep ball. Oh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Makes the grab and bounds left side. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down. All set to go now from the 35.
Cowboy 80. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Panther 11, Panther 11.
First down throw here for Ward. Sends this to the end zone. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
They give to Pollard from the gun. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. The tackle there by Daniil Hunter.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap now to Ward. Pass complete to Robinson. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Give him 5 on the play. And the Titans have the first.
Ready?
First down.
Let's
First
go
and
now.
10 at the 23-yard line.
Time to be lying. Ready?
Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game. Not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Touch the Eagles. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Ward. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked on, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
I can say this definitively. That is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. You got away with one.
Deputy. Viking 18. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Go, go, go. Ready?
Ward's going to throw here on 3rd. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It would be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Slice kick is up and good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, that didn't take too long. One series in, and he's given them the second-half lead.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball into the 35 to begin this drive. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Right there, right. Here we go. Set.
Wanting to start the drive with Mixon. He stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down.
Ready. Head restrict Cougar 19. Ready.
Running on 2nd with Montgomery. And they'll make a stop up at the 46-yard line. That goes for a gain of just 1. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Let's go now.
They'll run again with Montgomery. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Stopped by Cedric Gray.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Gobbled up on the right side. That's Ayuk. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Cowboy 80.
Now Mills. Right back to Ayuk he goes. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. They strike for 23 yards. And it will be a 1st down, Texans.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them, They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, and then go to work after.
Working inside the red zone. Set up the screen to Montgomery. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
No gain on the play. Second and 10. At the 18-yard line.
This is the end of the third quarter. It's the Texans who have it to start here, and they come in trailing on the scoreboard. Second and 10. Need something positive here.
Come on. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
He's going to throw it again. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
They'll throw, third and long. Ayuk makes the catch. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
They'll run here. It's Montgomery. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
It's Montgomery again. And he does not get in. They stop him at the 1. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
They'll run in with Montgomery. And he's in for the touchdown. The Texans take a fourth quarter lead. David Montgomery with the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to fourth and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on third and goal.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. First and 10.
Let's go.
Trying the inside handoff to Conner. Oh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They work against the blitz. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
Here's Pollard. That second down run is only going to manage a yard. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. 3rd and long for him here. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he got a little too much leg into that one. That's a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity, no doubt. This ball's coming out to the 20. Texans to the line. 1st and 10. Gives to Montgomery to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down. He'll throw it. And there's going to be touchdown as he gets him out to pick up the 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
On 1st down, they'll run with Montgomery. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
Now 2nd and 6.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Texans up by 4. Second and 6 coming up here.
Ready? At the 60. At the 60.
Staying on the ground with Montgomery. This one's going to wind up less than a yard from that 1st down marker, Brock. Play gets it up to the 43. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
A little touch pass here, try to move the chains. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down. And right away we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Hogan 19.
Back to throw. This connects with Schultz. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. So that was a big 3-yard gain because if instead of a turnover on downs, partner, it gets him a 1st.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Oh, Bronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory. The Titans call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Montgomery now up the middle. And he can't escape, Brock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage.
a loss of
Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Here we go.
He'll look to throw it. Into the hands of Dell. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now hurry this to the line.
That's another Texans first down.
Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Design quarterback run here. So it's the Texans who defend their building and take the win. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep.